Alright, chat, we got the art of humiliating yourself for views. Let's run this goddamn video up.
The thing with the internet is that clip farming is very popular, even before we called it clip farming. Modern day streaming is plagued with people who are willing to do things for the clip. Viral clips is how you introduce people to you, to your streams, but what are you willing to do to go viral? And that's where the humiliation rituals come in. I define it as anything that will turn you into spectacle for others to witness and laugh at.
Hey, look, I'm down to clip farm. I'm gonna just say this right now. I will clip farm and do some funny, goofy moments on purpose and be a more exaggerated version of my character, obviously for the appeal, because you got to be an entertainer at the end of the day. But when it comes to doing the crazy stuff, I don't really know exactly what that entails. We're gonna see in the video, but the super crazy extra stuff, I ain't doing that.
There are tons of streamers who I'd say participate in these rituals for content. Today I want to highlight a few because number one, bruh, it's funny. I'm going to be the first person to laugh if someone goes out of their way to humiliate themselves. That's facts. While I get that humiliation rituals are bad, as long as I and obviously you guys as my audience don't partake in them, it's cool. And I get that sounds crazy, but the thing is you can't stop these people from doing it to themselves, but you can use their spectacle and view them as cautionary tales on what not to do, which is exactly what this video is going to serve as. And trust me, the people I'm talking about do make good bread, but I'll let you guys answer if it's worth it or not. Let's start with the face of being chopped, young Dabo. This photo is probably what comes to mind when you think of Dabo, and that's
I've never seen that photo. God damn, he looked like a burnt freaking cheesecake.
Because he leans into the chop jokes. He also humiliates himself so much his freaking community is voicing how much he needs to change. Let's read a few tweets. Am I chopped? I thought we were done with this. I think we genuinely have to take a stance against the BS this nigga be doing every stream as a community and try and force him to stop, because I don't know about y'all, but I can't watch this nigga get up every day and embarrass himself and the people around him on stream anymore. The views and the money can't be that good, yo.
Okay, I don't know. I know who young Dabo is, and I've seen some clips of him like dick riding Playboy Cardi. But I don't really know too much about how he like embarrasses himself. I hope he shows some clips because I'm trying to get a better understanding.
I think he thinks people will stop talking about him and watch him if he looks like oh
that's
my gosh.
Crazy.
Like,
that's crazy.
I think he thinks people will stop talking about him and watch him if he looks like a regular person. And this is quote tweeting Dabo, first human to be scared to look good. He got IRL people coming up to him wanting to make him look better. If that doesn't tell you motherfuckers would fuck with you more if you didn't do this humiliation shit, then I don't know what will. You don't have to act corny for people to fuck with you. It makes it worse when you are doing this act.
Yeah, see, that's the thing, bro. I feel like the only way, like, I think there's a big difference between clip farming and like straight up humiliating yourself to get the most viral moment possible, right? Because clip farming, yeah, I get it. Like I said, you exaggerate in certain things and you are strategically thinking, okay, I'm gonna do this or I'm gonna do that to get somewhat closer to a viral clip or a more viral clip than what it already would have been, right? And a lot of times when you clip farm or clip, I keep saying clip farm, you're not really doing that at the extent of your character, right? Like you might be doing some weird shit. You might be, you know, people might look at you a little funny, but like it's not gonna be too crazy to where it's like actually getting people to really look at you like, yo, what's wrong with you, right? Because I feel like the stuff that this Dabo kid might be doing, alongside with like a lot of newer, younger content creators now, is that they will be going over the top with embarrassing themselves. So that way they can get a viral clip, which is a little bit too much because I feel like the only people you are going to really appeal to when you do that, when your main goal is like just doing the clicks, oh my God, Jesus, the clip, I keep saying clicks. The clips is you're going to attract super young kids who don't even know what's going on. Like definitely nobody who's hit puberty yet, right? One. And two, people who don't really rock with you, but they're there for that temporary moment to just laugh at you. Right? Like you want a real support system. You want a real community, not no like viewer that just pops in and out just because they want to see a clip. Oh my God, a clip. Jesus, somebody, but not just a viewer that wants to pop in and just see a clip of you acting stupid, but they don't actually care about you as a person. That's the difference between the clip farming and the actual like humiliating yourself, in my opinion.
And I brought this up first because I wanted to preface this by just showing how out of hand this is getting. Dabo goes viral because he's the face of being chopped. He's the face of humiliation. He will always go viral for it, even if his community doesn't like it.
He ain't even that ugly. Like I get it, he's a little goofy looking, but he's not like butt shit ugly. I'm gonna be real.
Because because he goes viral for it, he gets paid, and then he has no reason to listen to his community. Dabo leaning into being an ugly nigga has spawned numerous TikToks. I mean, if you search up Dabo chopped on TikTok, you're gonna be met with so many videos of people cooking him for being chopped. Bro, it got to the point I found the original video that spawned this photo of Dabo.
Shit, I hear my high-pitched voice. That made me.
I ain't gonna lie, that picture's that's crazy. That's crazy.
And I'm not gonna lie, they definitely violating in the edit. They made his skin burnt and dark. But as much as I don't want this for this young African man, this nigga leans into it. And it makes people comfortable doing things like this to him. And I actually have a perfect example of this, but I'll save it for later. They got niggas clowning him for moisturizing his skin. Are you serious, bro? Niggas can't even attempt skincare without getting cooked? Then I seen a clip of bro staring at the camera, and all of a sudden it's him giving the chopped look. And it's like, I can't even
see, I don't get that. I don't understand that.
lie. It's a little funny, but when you don't set lines and boundaries on these type of jokes you do and what you lean into, it just opens up a nasty door, a door to disrespect at the hands of niggas who don't know you outside of what you portray online.
Cause bro, see, that's the problem. This is the thing that I don't even think. I know Dabo's young. I think he's like 18, 17 or something. I don't know exactly, but I know he's young, right? And I think that he is unknowingly putting himself in a box that in a year, 2 years, however long it is, he's going to literally desperately crave to get out of, bro. Because that's the thing. You don't want to put yourself in a box of, oh, yeah, I'm the ugly motherfucker. Or, oh, I'm the stupid motherfucker. Whatever it is, right? Yes, have your moments, but don't put yourself in a box. Because I guarantee he's literally establishing this as his brand now, where he's just known as the shop creator. Like, what? Who wants to be known as that? Like, that's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like you getting thicker.
You think so?
Yeah.
What you think it's the oats? Like, what you think it is?
What you been eating?
Baby, I've been eating oats and...
Why you on your phone? Get off your phone.
Baby, I eat oats and my vegetables and my salad and my meat. I get all my meats.
All your meat?
Yeah, I love meat.
You ever had Nigerian food?
Yeah.
You ever had Guinean food?
No.
Chopped and chopped pet is crazy. Like, neither of them are that chopped.
Yeah.
These memes crazy.
Aya and Dabo have become known as the chopped couple, and it all stems from Dabo leaning into this chopped persona. At its core is disrespect. Leaning into this is disrespect, not only to Dabo, but to his women.
You more chopper than me, you big back ass, ugly ass, stupid ass bitch. That fat ass nose. Who chopped? You're known for being the most choppest nigga on TikTok. Who on my take it outside with me on my granny. What up?
Is this a random person or his friend? I'm so confused.
Nigga? Yeah, alright, nigga. Hoe ass nigga.
In a Chipotle
We don't have
too?
all the context, but this
just had
person behind the
Chipotle.
camera is clearly bothering Dabo, and when Dabo calls him Chop, he wants to fight him. Obviously, the guy's a loser and a cornball, but this stems from Dabo constantly leaning into the Chop shit. This is a parasocial who felt comfortable enough to interact with you like this. More situations like this are gonna keep happening if Dabo doesn't change that image and let it be known shit ain't cute. Well, it already did happen again.
Yo, can I get your Insta? Follow me back on Insta. Chill. We know that.
What you gonna do about it?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. One of my biggest pet peeves is when people say follow me back on Instagram. Like, why like it should be one of those things where you just get somebody's gram, and if they follow you back, they do. If they don't, they don't. Like the whole like let me hold you verbally hostage and be like, yeah, follow me back, bro, follow me back. Because there's been times, bro, where like somebody's walked up to me and said, can I get your gram? And then I'll be like, yeah, sure. They pass me their phone, I put it in, and then they stand there and say, follow me back. And then they keep standing there and looking at me until I do it. I'm like, bro, relax. I'll do it when I feel like it, if I want to at all. And then like that, mind you, I'm not even famous. So imagine how people like this be getting this all the time, bro. I would lose my marbles. I'm telling you, this is the most annoying thing.
God, give me one respect.
Follow me back, dog. Like, what? Who are you?
Bro, you ugly shit. I already got a picture.
Hey, let's go home.
Nigga, what the fuck?
I swear to God.
Too many entitled people, bro. That's the problem with the internet.
It's up there, nigga. Hold on. Hey, wait. You gonna be in the picture? Get out the pic, nigga.
This is a nigga who is making a pass at Dabo's girl. That's not normal. But once again, if Dabo keeps disrespecting himself and his shorty, it makes people comfortable. How you treat yourself is how people treat you. If you ain't loving yourself fully and treating yourself the best, niggas will treat you the same. What you put out is what you attract. So really put out nothing but love for yourself and the people you care about, especially if you make content because you don't want parasocials to get comfy disrespecting you.
Like, I promise you, when my shit start popping off and I start to become more of a household name, that is not gonna happen to me. Like, yeah, look, every now and then I understand there's probably gonna be some freaking weirdo who's just overly obsessive over the internet, but like, bro, a lot of people are typically cool. I've seen a lot of cool interactions with a lot of bigger creatives than Dabo, and I feel like the only reason he's having these problems more often than not is because, like he said, he's establishing this brand for himself. Like I said earlier, bro, he need to get out of this. Somebody got to get me in line with him so I can put this youngin to work. I'm trying to put him on the path to success because I don't want to see him trap himself in a box.
Low-key, I should have saved that little spiel for the end, but enjoy that unsolicited opinion. Let's talk about Zeus and Bilu. The thing with these guys is that, number one, I actually have a theory. I think both of these dudes have a baseline of stupidity. They're definitely dumb, but they play it up. And I want to be clear, these niggas are funny as fuck, man. I ain't gonna lie. I enjoy the content. Me and the guys, we be putting it on, laughing. It's some funny ass shit.
They are funny as fuck, but he's right though. They do be overdoing it. Like, there's no way they're that stupid. The whole hood philosophers like Socrates and Aristotle, like, those memes are funny, but there's no way they're actually that dumb.
Especially enjoy it more than the usual goon content Zeus was making. Getting fried and joking with your homie is way better content than the stuff I seen Zeus make in 2021. But despite that, it's still very crazy. With these guys, I don't think I really got to go too in depth on the clips they be making. I think I'd rather just show y'all.
What does water taste like? Oh, that shit good, bro. The hydrogen in that motherfucker,
For real.
combined with the oxygen.
You said the carbohydrates.
No, the hydrogen.
Where they come from?
I don't even know, B-Lou.
You just saying shit.
But that's what water is made from. The
Hydrogen?
Hydrogen. Then you got the two, then the oxygen, nigga.
H2O.
But think about what's oxygen like.
That's what I'm trying to say. So I know we breathe it, yeah, like, but you can't see it.
I know we breathe it. Like, bro, it's funny. I don't care. They hilarious, bro. They YouTube goats. I'm gonna say that right now.
Taste oxygen. Combine that bitch with some hydrogen.
Nigga, what?
Bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Bro, I want to collab with him so bad.
I thought I was.
I can't even lie.
Going somewhere for a minute.
And okay, I know I said they'd be playing it up, but low-key, this seems real. And that's what I mean. They have a baseline stupidity that they play up. It works for the clip. But is this really what you want your legacy to be? You want to be known as the dumb pair of dudes on the internet? But low-key, it's Bilu. I ain't gonna lie. Z is be on his dumb shit, but Bilu is a different type of dumb.
Spell orange.
Orange or orange, depending on what city you're associated.
The fruit or the color? Nigga, I'm asking a genuine question. Bro, what?
Like, bro, there ain't no way.
Bro, am I not valid? Am I not valid?
I can't breathe.
Am I not valid?
Hold on. The fruit.
Nah, both.
Nah, spell the fruit.
Like, bro, there's no way that he's not playing. There's no way.
Nah, bro, I don't even want to no more,
Spell
bro.
the fruit.
Nah,
The
bro.
fruit, B-Lou.
Nah, bro. I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. Muslims eat during Ramadan. Do Muslims eat 30 days? Do Muslims eat 30 days? Do Muslims eat?
Bro, they gotta show the clip of him looking up Google on Google. That shit was iconic. That was so funny.
During Ramadan.
The fruit or color? It's so absurd. It gotta be fake, right? Like, there's no way someone
There's
would
no way.
willingly be this
I
dumb
can't
for
believe it.
content. And you peep how Zeus looked at him? It's like Zeus realized he wasn't playing it up for the joke. He was being dead ass. But then Zeus does stuff that makes me question if he a little dumb too.
Muslims eat during Ramadan. Do Muslims eat 30 days? Do Muslims, damn, eat 30 days? Do Muslims eat? Do
Bro.
Muslims eat?
Like,
Do-
I be having my typos, but this is insane.
Muslims not eat every 30 days during Ramadan?
What?
During Ramadan.
This clip was doing Shaq and Kobe numbers on the timeline. Everyone was clowning these guys because it is crazy. All they had to do was type, do Muslims fast during Ramadan? Or how long do Muslims fast during Ramadan? It was that simple. And that's what I mean. This is really simple shit. So it only makes sense that these guys would be playing dumb for views. It's funny, super funny, but I mean, is the digital footprint worth it? Is the cash from being a clown worth it? And if you tuned into my last video on Tay, you'd see I criticized him for not only being a bad guy, but also the way he humiliates himself through being a jester. I don't think these...
See, that's the tricky thing, because it's like, I don't know. Like, Dabo's, yeah, it's hard to say, bro, because it's like, this isn't super detrimental, I guess. I mean, personally, me, I wouldn't want to be looked at as an idiot. Like, I'd like to have my funny moments where I may be just having a brain fart and being stupid at times. Like I said, but I don't want to be confined to a box. That's my personal preference. With this, though, it's like, I don't know. I don't think they're confined to this, though. I think a lot of people know them as, like, yeah, they may not be, like, no actual scientists or some doctors, but, like, they're not total brain-dead idiots. I feel like most people know that they playing it up for the video. But at the same time, sometimes, I don't know, B-Lou be fucking scaring me.
These guys are at that level. Personally, I just couldn't be playing dumb on camera for bread. But before I talk about the worst of them all, I want to introduce an honorary mention.
To that lady too. Come on.
I'm guessing he's gonna say speed.
Oh, we're both getting out
Guess
together.
speed, maybe not.
And I said, me and you getting out together. We're both getting out together, bro. We're both getting out together, bro. We're both getting out together. Come on. 3. Come out. So, no what? Come on.
What the hell's going on?
Come on.
This video is from some prank YouTuber. I forgot his name, but yeah, he got his throat grabbed on camera. And it was funny as hell, obviously. But the reason I wanted to include
I didn't even find that funny.
this is because by the definition, this is a humiliation ritual. The only reason I know of this guy is because of this clip. I don't even remember his name. And I'm pretty sure this clip recirculates and goes viral because I know for a fact it's at least a year old.
I've
Meaning
never
this nigga
seen
is
this
still
clip.
getting attention from getting his neck grabbed. So he gets to earn a spot on the list. And now that leaves me with the worst of them all. Cuff'em. Cuff'em is going to be
Okay.
the last person I talk about today because let's be
I've heard of this guy. I don't know what he does.
real, he truly is the ugliest man on the internet, and he leans into it more than Dabo ever could. And I know I call Dabo the face of being chopped, but Cuff'em is so much worse. I mean, he's worse to the point where it's almost like he gets off on being called ugly.
But see, once again though, bro, the only reason why he ugly is because look how bad that fit was. That fit was atrocious, bro. Most people's looks are really like up to their own decision. Right? You get a clean fade, you exercise, take care of your physical health, put on some drip, you can up your numbers up by like 5.
We'll give you a score between 0 and 10.
Having some idea of how attractive you are can be very valuable. For example, dating services like Tinder use it to match people who are about.
And this
That's
is exactly
crazy.
what I mean. Bro is doing an attractiveness test, knowing he's chopped. That's clip farming 101. He's literally being set up for the joke. Where is the self-respect? Gang, you're throwing up lobs for niggas on the web to dunk on you. But wait, it gets worse. He starts putting on a mask during his monkey clips.
Hey,
Ain't done but
You
somebody be
scare
on
me.
TikTok.
you ugly.
What? You can't see my face.
Hold on, I like your hand tat though. Hold on, wait. I like your hand tat. Hold on, he might be fun.
Yo, I got a question.
What the fuck?
I got a question for you. Just chill. I'm gonna take my mask off. I want you to rate me, alright? Alright?
I'm gonna spare you your feelings now. I'm not the type of person to do this.
I don't
I'm
care
gonna
about
let you
feelings.
know.
I know I look good. I don't care about feelings. I want you to be honest.
She a little cute though, I can't lie. Ugh.
Okay.
Valid.
Okay.
She a little cutie.
And nigga, how is it that both times you're getting skipped? I'm laughing at this too, cause it's hilarious. It's just, it is depressing, okay? Like, this is what niggas gotta do to get the bag up. It's good content in the sense that it's entertaining, but mental health wise, is this even good for someone?
This gotta be
Constantly
depressing.
making content at their
There's
own
no
expense, getting clowned on 24/7, it just gets worse.
Told you this.
Damn, bro, he's got a lot of fine shit on these monkey abs, bro. Why you folding?
Nah,
You fumbling.
Yo, you mad bad. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you the baddest on here.
Oh my god, he's 3 for 3 on skips.
Oh, no!
4 for 4.
So because bro got skipped, he started doing his signature move. I'm gonna leave it up to your own interpretation on what Cuffham did. All I'm saying is that this is beyond normal humiliation rituals. I'm pretty sure the dude is rich. So what even is the purpose of this? No way the bag ain't last that long. But with that being said, everyone I talked about today has negatively represented themselves for the purpose of a clip or some bread, and it works. I get it. It might even work for one of you guys, but you gotta ask yourself, is it worth it?
Nah, the
Can your
ugly
soul
wave
be
is not worth
content
it.
with this
Not
humiliation?
worth it,
Will your
bro.
mental be okay knowing you are putting yourself in compromising positions in the name of the clip? That's all I'm trying to ask, because at some point you just gotta stop and reflect. If you have a child, what are they gonna think about this? What is your future partner gonna say? Your wife gonna say? But that's all I had to say. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions. I'm out though. Peace.
Yeah, y'all, it's definitely not worth it. Self-humiliation, that's a fact, bro. That's a bar. We're not doing that. You can make good content without humiliating yourself, y'all. Always remember that. Keep striving for goddamn greatness. And I'm gonna see you on the next goddamn video. Stay true to your soul. Do not sell it, you feel me?
Shade on my neck is so bright like a bee. Ballin' LA and I feel like Kareem. Run up a mill at my nigga named me. Know that the money is all that you see. Claim you a vegan, but then you want beef.